Hello, Kelsey Taylor here. Welcome to another movie review. Now, this review might be a bit quick. I'm not sure, but I'll try to scale it down a bit because this is like one of those movies I don't think I can talk about that much. And just like with Joe Bell, honestly, I think it's much more sadder than Joe Bell. I'm reviewing A Mouthful of Air, which I'm sure many of you are going to go, what? And nobody saw this movie. I did a trailer reaction to it, and apparently nobody heard about it, so I might as well review it while since I've done a trailer reaction to it. And sometimes I do like movie reviews right after I see a specific movie and such. Basically, the movie stars Amanda Seyfried, and it's basically just it's one of those topics that's really hard to talk about because everyone knows how serious it is. Basically, Amanda Seyfried plays this young woman or young mother who is basically writes and illustrates children's books, and she suffers from depression and anxiety, and basically that's pretty much what it is. It's basically like events in her life as like between raising her two children to writing the books and stuff, illustrating the books and stuff, and basically goes like into her feelings and stuff, and there's some scenes where it cuts back and forth, like basically like I think the one flaw with the movie is like it's not like sometimes it's not very paced well. I just like stuff that's like in a more chronological order, like in like better pacing and stuff, like in linear order or something, but it kind of goes back and forth. Not back and forth too much, but it goes into a certain period in her life, or especially in her childhood, like some of the effects of her depression that affected her sense of childhood and stuff like that. And yeah, it's pretty much yeah, like the movie's not overall perfect though. It's just like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the story whatsoever. It's like the acting, like everyone did a good job with this acting wise, and the cinematography is gorgeous, probably the best thing in the movie, but the movie's like really sad, although when I reacted to the trailer I thought something terrible would happen, but I'm not going to say what it was, but thankfully it didn't go that far. It was like one of those sweet, sad, depressing movies, but not one you want to watch a whole lot, because of the context matter and stuff like that. So I would say, like, I could definitely see nobody wanted to watch this, but I would say, like, if you're that kind of interested in something like that, I would say look at the trailer and see if something you might be interested in. Maybe you can relate to it. But yeah, it's just like the last 5 minutes of it is probably the saddest part in the movie, which I'm not gonna spoil, But like either you're gonna have a feel sad or cry to it. Like it wasn't like one of those hard to watch movies though. However, when I rented it online for like $6, and there's a disclaimer at the beginning of the movie about that this film has scenes of like, or it mentions anything about having anxiety and stuff like that, like a warning with people who have anxiety and stuff, like warning you there's certain scenes like that. So yeah, it could be a hard movie for some people to sit through. So I would say like recommend watching it at least one time, but that's about it. I highly recommend probably renting it, or if it's going to stream anywhere else, like on Netflix and stuff like that. It's not one of those movies you're in a rush to be in, like you have to go rush to see. It's not bad. It's decent, I guess, but a very sad topic. As you know, depression is really serious, especially depression. Sadly, runs in my family, especially one person who's been battling it since he was a teenager. And without getting into everything, I don't like to get in my personal life that much, or my family's personal life, but my brother had depression for years. He has since he was a teenager, and there were at times in the beginning when we thought we would lose him, and now over, I would say, I think 13 years later or so, he's still alive. He's now in his early 30s, so now he's still here. It's hard to believe, but sometimes people aren't lucky getting through something like that. So if you're battling depression or anything of that matter, go talk to someone. Go ask for help. And it definitely will be worth it, because we all know what depression leads. Anyway, I'm sorry for getting I guess I'm kind of on the topic of the subject of the movie, but I don't mean to get off topic too much. But that's my thoughts on A Mouthful of Air. If you're one of the few people who have seen it, let me know what you think of it. But yeah, it goes like deeper into what this kind of depression is like, how it could affect somebody and how they can live through it. And yeah, so yeah, I was like sitting through some scenes in the movie, like going, oh god, is it gonna go there? Is it gonna go there? And thankfully, it doesn't go the way I thought it was gonna be, like very scary or hard to watch. But I don't think I'm in a rush to watch this again. Like I said, one time watch is enough. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be back very soon with some more, more positive and happy content coming soon. I just had to go through my movie collection, see if I have enough certain movies to do like another, like my favorite movies of this kind of type of genre and stuff. So good night everyone, I'll see you guys later. And tomorrow's my birthday, so if you want to leave me happy birthday messages on the phone, feel free to do so. Adios.